You can fucking see it. It's really fucking brighter than this camera. What big face like that you got. It's a bottle with kind of like a butcher's poke, butcher's bag, tiny butcher's bag in it with I put one, possibly two worms in it, and it's actually got hundreds upon hundreds of worms in it. I don't know if you can see in this light's terrible in here. There's literally hundreds upon hundreds in the butcher's bag, like a big mass, like a big ball, like a big ball in the bag in the bottle. The bag of the bottle in front of the TV. TV's behind it so I could get some light through it, no? It's literally hundreds upon hundreds, possibly thousands of things in this, but look at the images they're creating. So images of faces, there's one there. It depends what way you perceive it. You can perceive it it's looking that way, or you can perceive it's looking that way. But I find if I tilt my head either way, I can actually see different images, no? Turn it around a wee bit, and it's a different image altogether. Turn it around a wee bit, a different image altogether. What, see what I mean? What? There's a boy or a girl there, well, take your pick. I don't like that one, it looks a bit odd, doesn't it? It's a fucking mad skeleton thing, with fucking with dreadlocks. Look at that, it's fucking mad, isn't it? Mental. Doctor tried to tell me lifespan of parasitic worms on about 3 weeks. I've had these in this for 4 weeks. Without a bite to eat or anything, do you know what I mean? They've got basically nothing to live on, so they must be living off each other. I didn't know parasitic worms resorted to cannibalism as well, no? But there you go, look at the images in this, look. Fucking mental, innit? Mental. Fucking madness. Look, check that out. It tends to go itself sometimes as well. Just suddenly it'll get a lot brighter inside, no? As though they're creating fucking a luminescence almost. Oh, that's fucking mad, look. Look, worms coming out the eye and everything, look. That thing up there, look, wee guy there, look at him, look. There's fucking 4 images in one and that bit. Anyway, I gave this to the doctor and he agreed that I was to see a specialist about Morgellons. Finally, after 2 years of nightmarish fucking life, I mean I've been through a horrific time. I mean, I've got these things coming through my skin, on my skin, under my skin, hawking them up probably about 8 hours each every day. I spend my time literally hawking up phlegm that's full of parasites. I can't help it, it's either that or choke. So the urge is there to just constantly hawk up. And when I'm hawking up, these things are fucking, if I don't dispose of the phlegm or the spit right away immediately, then the fucking things crawl at it and before I know it, the whole room's overrun, and I'm overrun, and fucking, that's the way the past 2 years been anyway. Nightmare, living fucking nightmare. Anyway, the doctor finally agreed that I need to see a specialist. He didn't say about, he says not about parasites, but about Morgellons. But I don't know if you'll actually be able to see anybody, but I'll try and get somebody to see about it. There you go. That was a fine first as a result of having 2 years of constant samples and stool samples, urine samples, skin samples, parasite samples. Every single one I ever handed in was put in the bin. They didn't even make the lab. The doctors, who are questionable doctors at all, they're even doctors at all. I mean, what happened to ethics? These doctors clearly have no ethics whatsoever, because every time I told them about my symptoms, they immediately presented me with the fact that I was delusional. I mean, one time I went in me, I'd just developed chronic vascular disease, which was brought on by the parasites, and I had holes in my leg with fucking fluids running out the holes and everything, and the parasites were running down in the fluids and everything, and they tried to say there was nothing wrong with my legs. My legs were 4 times their normal size and everything. I couldn't even walk, couldn't get my shoes on, couldn't even get a fucking sock on. I had to get a lift up to the hospital, and the doctor says I was delusional and there was nothing wrong with my legs. She couldn't see it because there was nothing wrong with me. And I went back to my GP 2 days later. He immediately rushed me up to the hospital, and I was told I had chronic vascular disease. There you go. How's that? But that's just one of many fucking letdowns with the NHS I had. And it's fucking shocking. Shocking this day and age with accidental people incarcerating people in a nut house for so-called delusions of parasitosis. When the fucking parasites are real, not only they're real, they're genetically modified parasites. Somebody's put them into the fucking the environment. Fucking Big Brother, if you ask me. Anyway, I've said enough, man. I'm fucking off. I'm watching fucking crawling again as usual.